Caitlin Clark has humble reaction to leading WNBA All-Star voting by fans. Caitlin Clark leads the voting for the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game, the first return of fan votes. On Friday, the WNBA released the first return of fan voting for the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game, and Caitlin Clark led the league with 515,993 votes. Clark wasn't the only Indiana Fever player to rack up All-Star votes from the fans, though. 4 members of the team ranked in the top 10 of All-Star voting in the first return of fan votes. After Clark, Aaliyah Boston came in third in the voting with 446,961 votes. Kelsey Mitchell ranked 7th with 277,664 votes. And Lexi Hull is in 9th with 217,438 votes. On Friday, the WNBA released the first return of fan voting for the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game, and Caitlin Clark led the league with 515,993 votes. Clark wasn't the only Indiana Fever player to rack up All-Star votes from the fans, though. 4 members of the team ranked in the top 10 of All-Star voting in the first return of fan votes. After Clark, Aaliyah Boston came in third in the voting with 446,961 votes. Kelsey Mitchell ranked 7th with 277,664 votes, and Lexi Hull is in 9th with 217,438 votes. Fans account for 50% of voting, while players and media each make up 25% of the voting to determine who makes the WNBA All-Star Game. Clark was previously the leader of total votes from the fans last season as well, accumulating 700,735 votes in her rookie season and making the WNBA All-Star Game. She's on track to make her second WNBA All-Star Game in her second season as a pro, another impressive accomplishment to add to her already lengthy resume. In the dazzling world of sports, where talent often beats relentless spotlight, the way an athlete handles success says as much about their character as their performance on the court. Caitlin Clark, the electrifying young star of women's basketball, recently found herself at the center of such a spotlight, having surged ahead as the fan favorite in the WNBA All-Star voting. Yet, despite the overwhelming support and adulation from fans nationwide, Clark's reaction was nothing short of humble, reflective, and deeply grounded. Her response offers a refreshing narrative amid the frenzy of modern sports celebrity, revealing how true greatness blends skill with grace. The rise of a basketball prodigy. To understand the weight of Caitlin Clark's achievement, one must first appreciate her journey. Clark, who emerged from the collegiate ranks with a dazzling mix of scoring ability, court vision, and competitive fire, quickly captured the hearts of basketball enthusiasts. Her fearless drives, pinpoint passes, and ability to sink clutch shots made her a standout, not just as a player, but as an embodiment of the evolving game. Her transition from college phenom to WNBA star has been watched keenly. The voting surge, propelled by fans' admiration and excitement, symbolized more than popularity. It was a recognition of a new face of basketball excellence. Leading the All-Star vote is an honor that acknowledges not just athletic prowess, but also the connection a player builds with the community of fans. The fan vote, a mirror of public adoration. In today's sports culture, fan voting has become a powerful barometer of a player's impact off the stat sheet. Fans don't just root for the players who fill the highlight reels. They celebrate personalities, stories, and the intangible qualities that inspire loyalty. Caitlin Clark topping the All-Star ballots was a testament to how deeply she resonated with the public, embodying both athletic brilliance and the spirited joy of the game. Yet, in the whirlwind of fanfare, there was an expectation that a player might revel in the praise, maybe bask in the spotlight. Instead, Clark's response reflected a grounded perspective, signaling maturity and a mindset focused on the bigger picture beyond personal accolades. A model of humility. When asked about leading the All-Star vote, Clark's words were marked not by boastfulness, but by gratitude and focus. She thanked the fans sincerely, acknowledging the power of their support and how it motivates her to keep improving. Her reaction was less about personal glory and more about what the honor meant for her team, her community, and the sport itself. This humility is rare and refreshing. In an era where social media often amplifies ego and self-promotion, Clark's measured and thoughtful response offers a different example, one where success is met with appreciation and a clear understanding that it's part of a collective journey. The power of perspective. Clark's grounded reaction also speaks to a wider theme in sports, the importance of perspective. For her, leading the All-Star voting is not the final destination, but a milestone in a longer road of growth, learning, and contribution. She recognizes that every vote is a reminder of the responsibility she carries as a role model.